Hi, I'm David Salazar.
And I'm Francisco Salazar.
And we're Operawire, bringing you the news on TDO Network.
This week, American composer Carlisle Floyd died at the age of 95. Floyd was considered one of the greatest American opera composers in history. He composed such works as Of Mice and Men, The Prince of Players, and his masterwork Susanna. He collaborated with such artists as Frank Corsaro, Phyllis Curtin, Renee Fleming, and Julius Rudel. His works were performed at the Metropolitan Opera, Lyric Opera of Chicago, and the Houston Grand Opera, among others. He was the co-founder of the Houston Opera Studio and mentored such composers as Matthew O'Coin, Jake Heggie, and Rufus Wainwright. Operawire sends its condolences to his family.
The Calgary Opera has announced that Jonathan Brandani will be its next artistic director. In his new position, Brandani will work on Calgary Opera's community outreach, programming for the 22-23 50th anniversary season, and will lead the organization's return to live performances in 2022. Brandani previously conducted the company's 2019 production of La Bohème, which was a box office record breaker for the organization.
The Cincinatti Opera has announced its 2022 season, which will feature 2 world premieres. Among the world premieres will be Castor and Patience by Tracy K. Smith and Gregory Spears. The new opera will star Talis Trevine and Reginald Smith Jr. and will be directed by Kevin Newberry.
The Dallas Opera has named Walter Beard as its new director of operations. Beard will take over the new position, which was created after a recent restructuring of the production, technical, and artistic teams. In his new capacity, he will work alongside the Dallas Opera's leading directors on artistic planning and will oversee the production team and its artistic administration. Beard will take over for Drew Field, who was the company's technical director and worked for the Dallas Opera for 3 decades.
The Grange Park Opera in Surrey has announced its 2022 season featuring works by Verdi, Wagner, Ponchielli, and Janacek. The season will open with Janacek's The Excursions of Mr. Brasek, directed by David Potney, and will continue with Ponchielli's La Gioconda, starring Joseph Calleja and Amanda Eschholz. Verdi's Otello will be the 3rd opera of the season, with Gwen Hughes-Jones, Elizabeth Llewellyn, and Simon Keenlyside. The season will end with Wagner's The Flying Dutchman, starring Bryn Tervel in his signature role.
And that's a wrap on this week's episode. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.